Welcome to Bible Unicorn, where ancient mysteries meet biblical truth. Asia is a land filled with deep histories, powerful cultures, and hidden spiritual secrets. But among all the nations in this vast continent, the Philippines stands out, not just because of its beauty or rich heritage, but because it might hold a forgotten key to understanding biblical prophecy. Yes, you heard that right. Could the origin of Filipinos be hidden in the pages of the Bible? Could these scattered islands in the Pacific be more spiritually significant than we ever imagined? In this video, we dive into one of the most requested topics on our channel, the biblical origin of the Filipino people. Stay with us because what you're about to hear might change how you see your identity, your ancestry, and even your nation. A land of many faces, the Philippines is not just one land. It's 7,641 islands, scattered like pearls across the Western Pacific. These islands have seen the rise and fall of kingdoms, the clash of empires, and the mingling of many peoples, each leaving behind a trace in the Filipino soul. From the dark-skinned Negritos to the seafaring Austronesians, from Chinese merchants to Spanish conquistadors, from American soldiers to Japanese refugees, the Filipino people are a beautiful blend of East, West, North, and South. But what if this diversity isn't just random? What if God designed this mixture carefully, intentionally, from the very beginning? Biblical clues in our ancestry. To uncover the truth, we go back, way back, to the time of Noah and his three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. These three men repopulated the earth after the Great Flood, and according to Genesis 10, their descendants spread across the world. One of Japheth's grandsons was a man named Togarmah, a lesser-known figure in the Bible, but one that many ancient scholars associate with regions of Central Asia, Siberia, and even the Far East. Togarmah's descendants were believed to have moved eastward, settling across the mountains and islands. Some researchers and faith historians believe that the early Austronesian peoples, the ancestors of modern-day Filipinos, could be spiritually and genetically connected to Togarmah. At the same time, the Philippines also carries traits linked to Ham, Noah's other son, whose descendants were known for their darker skin and strong presence in Africa, Arabia, and Southeast Asia. Certain early island tribes in the Philippines, such as the Negritos, bear physical and cultural similarities to Hamitic groups. A divine fusion, Togarmah plus Ham. So what does this mean? It suggests that the Filipino people are a divine fusion, carrying both Japhethite and Hamitic heritage. Look at the Filipino face: almond-shaped eyes, straight black hair, bronze-brown skin, and a deep sense of family, faith, and resilience. These aren't just random traits. They are echoes, reminders, of two ancient lineages coming together. In biblical symbolism, Japheth often represents expansion, wisdom, and vision, while Ham represents strength, survival, and creativity. The Filipino people, then, might be uniquely gifted with both, the dream and the drive, the spirit and the struggle. From ancient tribes to a Christian nation, over time, the Philippines became a spiritual crossroads. Animists, Hindus, Buddhists, and Muslims all left their mark on the islands. Then came the Spanish, bringing Christianity that would eventually take deep root. For over 300 years, the Spanish Empire ruled the islands, building churches, introducing the Bible, and spreading the gospel. But the journey wasn't easy. The Filipino spirit endured colonization, war, revolution, and dictatorship. Yet faith remained strong. Today, the Philippines is one of the most Christian nations in Asia, a beacon of light in a region where Christianity is often a minority. Is this just a coincidence, or could this be a part of God's bigger plan? A hidden prophetic role? In recent times, many Bible scholars and Christian leaders have started to believe that the Philippines may have a unique role in the last days, a hidden prophetic destiny. Why is this nation, born of diverse lineages, so deeply passionate about missions? Why are Filipino workers and caregivers found in nearly every corner of the globe, quietly bringing kindness, service, and faith wherever they go? Could it be that God is using the Philippines and its people as vessels of his light in the end times? More than a name. Even the name Philippines carries layers of history. Originally named Las Islas Filipinas by the Spanish in honor of King Philip II, the archipelago has been known by many titles. From Islas del Poniente, Western Islands, to Islas de San Lázaro, Islands of St. Lazarus. Each name tells a story, but beyond colonial titles lies something deeper. A people drawn together by divine design, shaped through trials and carried by grace. The real message. So what can we take from all this? Whether you trace your roots to Togarmah or Ham, whether your ancestors came from China, Spain, Malaysia, or Mexico, one thing is clear. God knew the Filipino people from the beginning. He shaped their identity, protected their future, and may be calling them for a special purpose today. This isn't just about history, it's about destiny. Join the movement. If you feel a stirring in your heart, if you sense that your heritage matters more than you thought, then join us on this journey. Like this video, share it with others, and comment below if you have Filipino roots or feel a connection to this message. Let's rediscover together what God might be doing through the people of the Philippines. You are not forgotten, you are chosen, and your story might just be part of something eternal. God bless you, and see you in the next episode of The Origins of Peoples According to the Bible. Subscribe Bible Unicorn for regular updates.